introduce myself again. So,
Uh,
my name is Vasudev Murmu, and I am talking to you from Jharkhand. As far as my study is concerned, I have got bachelor degree from Dumka University. And if I tell
okay,
you about my hobby as well, so I like playing a football. And apart from it, I do run a YouTube channel as well by the name of Learn English with Vasudev. I think this is all about me.
okay,
Okay.
okay. It's very nice to hear about you. So, can I start with my introduction?
Yes, please go ahead. I am waiting for it
Okay,
excitedly.
okay, okay. My name is Parul. I'm from UP, Uttar Pradesh, and by profession, I'm a teacher. I teach in a coaching from class 3rd to 8th student, and I teach science, social science, and English subject. Apart from that, from the last 7 8 months, I have created my own YouTube channel for English learning and speaking because English learning and speaking both are my passion. And if I talk about my hobbies, my hobbies are reading good read books, listening songs, and cooking. These that's all about my introduction.
Wow, great to hear about you as well. You are multi-talented person. Okay, by the way, I am really happy today because you are a teacher, and
Hmm.
rarely I get a chance to talk with the people who are really good at English, and you are really a teacher. Okay,
Hmm.
so
Yes.
okay, so definitely I would like to ask you the question
Hmm.
one by okay, one. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
yeah. So, what do you think? Because being a teacher, what is the first priority to learn English? I mean, we can go for the grammar first or go for the directly on speaking. So what would your opinion about it?
Okay, first I will talk about myself, and you ask the importance of grammar, na? Ki, importance of grammar for learning English speaking means to which we should switch first, English grammar part or English speaking part. So when it comes to students, we can teach them little about English, and if we can talk about English speaking skills for us, so we can directly switch to the English speaking part, because I can say from my experience that I'm not good at Hindi grammar, but I know Hindi very much because it is my mother tongue, and I have been surrounded by Hindi speaking people. So I know very little about Hindi grammar, but I speak Hindi without any mistake. But when it comes to English, for a student, yes, we can teach them grammar, some rules, but yes, for English speaking, the English speaking practice is more required because we have to take active part in speaking, and by practicing English on a daily basis, we can become fluent. So yes, this is my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great. So, yeah, by the way, let's talk to the practice about practice. Okay, how should we practice? Okay, so what do you think?
Hmm.
What is the best practice? I mean, direct to practice daily uses sentence or shadowing practice or from Hindi to English translation method. So, what kind of method would you like to suggest the learners? That
Okay, okay.
is.
So I can suggest what I prefer, because what then I means that I can tell better what I am doing with my English speaking practice. Means when we watch any conversational kind of videos, any English interviews on YouTube, so it will help us a lot, because yes, by listening we absorb English on any language very much. And apart from that, we should also invest our time in reading English also, be it English newspaper or English books. So we do spend time in English reading part. And apart from these, we should also take active part in speaking. So we should try to speak with our friends or with any co-learners, like here we are speaking through app, so
Mm,
this will help a lot. because and we also know that people suggest that LSRW, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. These four are important. So means these four are the key. But yes, I must tell you, if we don't have any day time, or if we got very busy day in any given day, so all we can do is just listening. Means 15 days, 15 minutes we can watch any English interview. Apart from that, we can speak, so that our listening and speaking part won't get disturbed on any day. Yes. So yes, I do think in this way.
Yeah, definitely. Most of the people follow this technique LSRW. Okay, so most of the
Mm,
important topic part is you can consider that speaking and reading and listening. Some
mm,
people ignore a writing part, but if you
mm.
do, it will also help you. Okay,
Yes, yes.
definitely. Same thing I would like to say that when we listen, and I think we need to listen if we are totally beginner. So for
Mm,
them, the podcast or the English movie, anything, but we need to
mm,
think that okay, it is understandable. Okay, but
mm,
first in a first go, if you are going to listen to the native speaker, so you are
mm,
unable to get them right. So first of all,
mm.
we need to listen which is understandable by us. So in this
Yes,
way, we
yes.
increase our curious,
Mm,
curiosity to improve
mm-hmm.
our English. And normally, reading is also very important when you read simple story. Okay, when you are getting it very easily, so you think that no, no,
Yes,
no, I need it more as well. So in this
yes,
way,
yes.
you is your interesting to improve your
Mm,
English. Otherwise,
mm.
direct you are going to read any newspaper, right? And if
Yes, yes.
that using very difficult vocabulary. But if you are
Mm,
unable to get it, so you think that no, 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 I'm not going to read
mm.
like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So we can start from scratch, and then we should then we can we can ourselves witness improvement. Means by doing practice a little bit every day, we will definitely see started seeing change in ourselves.
Okay, so sometimes what I feel, ma'am, actually
Mm,
for beginner it is okay. Okay, normal conversation is okay, but
mm,
in my opinion, if anyone from at or middle, what can I say, from beginner
mm,
to advanced speaker, who the person who is want to become, okay, so for that definitely he needs to improve grammar portion as well, and
mm.
he can use idioms and phrasal verb as well, so that you
Ye-
can decorate your sentence. Okay,
Yes,
so
yes.
what do you
Mm,
think about it? Should
mm.
we learn as well or
Uh,
not?
Yes, yes. You just mentioned yes, idiom part. So we should when we want to become advanced English speaker, so we should focus on reading part also. Means idiom, phrasal verbs. So idiom, phrasal verb gives weightage or enhance the quality of our English speaking. So yes, and apart from having said that, we are at our beginner level, still we can focus on little bit idioms and phrasal verbs, because yes, it will enhance our quality. And if it will enhance our quality even at the beginner level, so it will be very helpful for us.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why reading part is always very important, whether we are at beginner, intermediate, or advanced level.
Yeah, definitely. One thing I have observed, maybe when you read the things from there, you will learn
Mm,
new vocab as well, new
mm,
English patterns as well, and most
yes.
and important thing is you can improve your pronunciation a lot.
Mm, yes, yes.
If you are reading
Translation.
the things loudly, and when you
Mm,
read the things loudly, and same
mm,
vocab and sentence you are encounter with those sentences again and again. In this way, you
yes,
can improve. So this
yes,
will help.
definitely.
And I think first of all we shouldn't worry about the grammar. First of all, we just need to
Yes, yes.
start
Uh,
speaking part A, and after getting fluency, we
mm,
can work for grammar as well gradually.
yes,
So
yes.
we can
Yes, yes. Because I must tell you, that I have come across many YouTube mentors, and I have taken one time, means 2 3 years before, I have taken one English speaking course, means that was not very costly, but it was very helpful. So what that mentor told na ki I will teach you English speaking without going into the hard or messy English grammar rules. So I thought that if we don't go into English grammar rules, so it is very good because we don't have to learn rules. And what he just said that we should try to watch English interviews, and apart from that, we should try to speak more and more. So it will help us a lot. So many YouTube mentors, many established English mentors, they support this idea that we can speak English without even knowing about English grammar. But yes, we can read English newspaper on a daily basis, so that we can come how we can know that how any sentence is being made, or what is the trending words. So reading part we can all, and as you just mentioned, we should try to focus on idioms and phrasal verb part. So with newspaper reading we can just means solve this problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because from there we are getting the content as well, okay? And in order to
Yes.
speak, in order to interact with someone, if you have
Hmm.
good content, so that then
Yes.
only you can talk to the people, okay? In this way
Hmm.
you can
Hmm.
get this. Otherwise, you don't have your any. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.